Starseeds, it's Tina from Visions Divine Guidance with your Avian race reading. This is something new that I'm starting on this channel, and I'm collectively tuning into all of my various guides that have come to me in visions and visited me through channeling, and I'm being directed entirely by Spirit on how to proceed with this channel. So I'm putting out starseed readings. If you resonate with the Avian race, this is for you. I was sitting here thinking, you know, who else could I channel into? And the Avian race really stood out to me. They've come to me often, and you know, when I say avian, I'm referring to birds, but I'm assuming since you're here, you probably know that. I've actually seen a lot of guides in the sky at night. Maybe I'll post that some pictures. I've seen them poking through from another dimension. Avian-like creatures, amphibious creatures, different ones. Anyway, let's just proceed. Let's just get started. I'm going to start with the Moon, Queen of the Moon Oracle. Get a couple from here. Then we're going to go to the Starseed Oracle, and then I'll cap it off with a few messages from the Indigo Angel deck for some additional messages of guidance. Okay, so this is the overall energy. This is a timeless reading. It's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone at the same time. If you don't find that you resonate with this one, I suggest you check out maybe the other planetary race readings, the starseed race readings that I've been doing. There aren't that many yet because I've just gotten started, but please hit the like and the subscribe and the notify button. Leave a comment. I'd really appreciate your support right now to get this channel going. Okay, for those who resonate with the Avian race, what do you want to say? Okay, that was half the deck falling on the floor, but a few on my lap. So I'm going to take the ones that were on my lap. I've got self-love, trust, and nourishment. I've gotten self-love for a few of the race starseed card readings, and I just got nourishment for one recently too. Out of the whole deck, I keep getting a lot of the same ones. So I feel like a lot of starseeds are coming together right now. I feel like globally, we're all coming out of our shells, basically, and discovering things. So what the Avian race wants you to know right now, though, for those who are resonating and here at this time, what I'm feeling with this, okay, let me see here. I'm feeling that you've been hiding yourself away because of a past hurt, something that's really put you in a place of self-protectiveness, and your trust has been broken. See, I don't know if you can see here, but there is someone in this bubble. It appears to be two in an embrace, two people. So I'm feeling that your trust was broken in a relationship, romantic or even family, and it's caused you to go into hiding. And you could be working on your own self-love right now, and if you're not, that's what you're encouraged to do. I feel like you really needed a break. You needed a break from the world, you needed a break from people, and you've gone into yourself to take care of yourself. And hopefully you're finding your new way, your new path forward. The cards here from the Avian race are encouraging you to nurture yourself, provide proper nourishment. I'm feeling like the end of a lot of bad habits has recently occurred, or you're in the middle of struggling through letting go of something that doesn't serve you. And the Avian race is really bringing home They want you to find your trust again. The first thing I heard was trust yourself again, because I feel like maybe something has happened in the past and or many things have happened in the past that have caused you to question your own judgment. And what I'm hearing is for you to pause, take a break, take a look at things, take care of yourself, and trust your own judgment again, because that lesson that you've just gone through is complete. And I feel like there's just something it's complete, but you've got to come out of your shell now. It's a very similar message through a lot of the Starseeds. There's a lot of healing that's going on. And I think, because as a global consciousness, we're really rising in vibration, I feel that we're letting go of a lot of things, a lot of baggage, basically emotional baggage, ethereal baggage, spiritual baggage. We've gone through a lot of trials lately over the past few years. And you're being encouraged now. This card's also telling me that you are safe. You've been protected. We've got the ducks here, duck and a goose, it looks like, bird-like creatures, right? And you are protected, and also that you will be provided with everything that you need. With the nourishment card, that's what I'm feeling with this. You will be provided with everything you need. Reach out to your spiritual cosmic family and trust in them as well to see you through whatever hardship that you're going through right now. Find that love in yourself and know that you are loved. Okay? All right, that's just our first. We're going to proceed here. That's your overall message anyway. Just want to make sure everything stays in the frame. There we go. Okay, and let's see what additional messages from the Avian race. What is the overall energy right now? The overall theme that you want your cosmic family here on Earth to know. Avian guides, ask you to be here to support this reading. Child of the cosmos, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. So that to me resonates with the trusting yourself again. That's your overall theme. What change will you see in your life? What change? This one here. Inner Earth. You'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. So yeah, there is something that you've been going through that feels very difficult. It's a heavy energy. I feel more, I was saying heavy, and it is a heavy energy, but I feel what I'm seeing is a cluster all around, like a whirlwind, like you've been trapped in a tornado of emotion. There's a lot of things going on. It's a difficult time to be a starseed on Earth, that's for sure. I mean, I don't know if it's ever really been easy, but we are finding our way. Okay, I'll go into it more in a moment, but let me just pull what will trigger the change in your life. What will trigger the change coming? The cosmic heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. Yeah, for committing yourself to something. Committing yourself to whatever the path is that you're trying to walk down, whether it's new career, new relationship. I feel commitment to yourself, actually. Now, this one turned over before I was thinking, but this is what's happening in relationships. The big picture thinking. Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. So that's in your relationship position. Yeah, I'm feeling with that. I'm feeling like leaving behind. Um, it feels career oriented, but also, like don't sweat the small stuff. I feel that you're coming out of that and you're learning not to take things so personal here on Earth. Okay, what actions can our friends here on Earth take in this situation? What action can they take? Breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. Yes, you're being encouraged not to try to control the path that you're on. Go with the flow, surrendering to what the universe has for you. And I feel timing is involved here. There's something that you're trying to push through. Okay, now we got, okay, that's right here. What's the potential outcome? Double mission, light worker, starseed, serve the world by being you. Okay, yeah. So what I'm feeling here is you're going through a trial, a karmic sort of positioning in your life. And there is a brand new beginning coming for you, and you're being asked to really devote yourself and make a commitment to where you want to go. If your intentions aren't clear, really focus on that. Focus on positive direction in your life. Devote yourself to whatever you want to do, whether it's a new career choice or a new relationship. Don't half-ass it, basically. Devote yourself fully. And I'm also feeling devote yourself fully to yourself, because you're also being reminded, you are a child of the cosmos. And I think you know that, because that's why you're here listening to these readings. But the intelligence of the universe lies within you. You have free will to make, oh, my camera's shaking because there's a train going by. Sorry about that. The whole place shakes when the train goes by. And I've got my phone on one of those twisty wire things here to record this right now. No fancy stuff for me right at this moment. Anyway, the power to change your path lies within you. And I think it's linked to your commitment to get out of the situation that you're in right now. It's linked to your commitment to it. Commit to be happy. But don't try to, if you're stuck in a relationship, I just saw this, maybe you're in a relationship and it's not going real well, and you're really pushing it, trying to make it work. That's not always I want to say it's not always the right thing, because relationships are work. But if you'll know in your gut, your instinct will tell you whether it's right or not. And when we're in a relationship, I feel that we want to make work, and it's not working. I think we turn off the intuition a lot of the times. And when you get it stuck in your head, that you want someone. But what I'm hearing is to let go of that forceful push to get something done and to do something. Oh my gosh, I wish this train would stop, because the camera is shaking. It's probably driving everybody crazy. Sorry. I feel that maybe if you were in a relationship, you were not appreciated, perhaps, or it was one-sided. Serve the world by being you. Yeah, I feel like, you've been hiding behind a mask, and you've been hiding yourself. And a lot of the times when we have these spiritual gifts, we're afraid to really show them, because they're not appreciated by a lot of our 3D neighbors, I want to say. The word was coming up. But the people who live in the 3D, who aren't quite on the same vibrational level as you, don't necessarily understand. They fear it. They don't like it. But you're really being encouraged right now to embrace your path, your big picture. Embrace it. And what I'm seeing here is, this is the 3D world, right? The 3D world with the mountains. And this is where you're living, and you do have to stay here at this moment, but you're really being embraced to focus on the spiritual aspects of things. You're being asked to focus on the spiritual aspect of things. And I feel like you're probably getting messages a lot in your dreams. Whether you are aware of that or not is another thing. I do Dreamscape Consciousness Connection and record my dreams. It's an amazing experience when you can learn when you start connecting with your guides and seeing them. I've gotten the most amazing messages that way. So I would encourage you to, when you go to bed at night, ask your cosmic family. I ask my spirit guides, my angels, my cosmic family for assistance, and I ask them to show me what I need to know that night. And I would say 99% of the time I will get an answer that night. Like I'll have a dreamscape experience, I call it, because they aren't dreams. Some are, but a lot of the times what I'm experiencing is actually my life in a different parallel universe. That's what I believe in a different dimension. And I can call upon things that have happened, and a lot of times they're past and they're present according to where I'm living right now in this timeline. So that's something I was just hearing for you to do, to come up with the answers. Okay, what else do we have here? Yeah, fully throw yourself into what you want to do. But also remember, the universe does have a plan for you. And, it's our job to just co-create with the universe, but accept also where you're at any particular time. So if you're having a hard time with this inner earth, you'll survive this. It says new solutions and beginnings. I feel like with this, asking your cosmic family for solutions, I think that's where it's going to come from. Your solutions are going to come from an intuitive level, whatever you're going through right now. I mean, I see it here. And that's the change that's coming in your life, right? That's in the position of the change that's coming in your life. And how it will get triggered is by you making a full commitment to what you want to do. That's really going to change it. Like if you're in a relationship and you are not happy, you have to make that full commitment to leave the relationship, or make a full commitment to throw everything you have into that relationship. I feel if you're going to start a new career, or if you're interested in something and you're wavering and you're like, well, I want to do this, but I'm not sure, or, might not work. You just go for it. Just go for it. Because if it's coming to you intuitively to do something, a new career, when I say that, I think, spiritual based or humanitarian, helping, energy work, tarot readings like this online. There's so many different avenues that Starseeds can go down, or are asked to go down for their mission. I just heard activism as well. Perhaps there's something you really feel strongly about and you've been a little meek, I'm hearing, to go for it. Once you make that commitment to really go for something, whatever hardship you're going through is going to get cleared. And you're going to, it's just going to, I feel, magically melt away is what I was going to say, and I'm seeing in my mind. That sounds really too good to be true, but that's what I was hearing. You make that commitment to go forward. Remember that you have the power to manifest whatever you want to manifest. And the universe is going to co-create this with you. Yeah, I love that. It's beautiful, and, got the big picture, Pleiades energy, the visionary, inspired ideas. and it's in your relationship position. So, I mean, but I feel like, relationships can revolve around anything, not just a romantic relationship. This involves friendship, family. I just feel like the first step is to making this commitment. Okay. Now, my Avian guides, what do your cosmic family members need to know? We're going to pull from the Indigo Angel deck now for some additional information. What other guidance do you have? Self-care. Yeah, I love that. And that's also mirroring our self-love card, right? Take care of yourself. Whatever you're going through, I know it's hard, but look after yourself. Don't let emotional hardships cause you to put yourself on the back burner. This trust is, because I just keep coming back to this. I feel like there's more here. You'll know if this resonates with you. You've got to, learn to trust the universe, learn to trust that whatever happens for a reason, which we know, but that doesn't make it any easier to live through. But take care of yourself. Oh yeah, and we've got the nourishment card as well. So yeah, this is very much a strong message right now to take care of yourself. What else do they need to know? Divine purpose. Oh, yeah, you have something waiting for you right there. This make a commitment and see the big picture. Inspired ideas. I feel like if you haven't actually found it, if you don't know what your mission is, or your divine purpose, I feel like it's going to come to you very soon. So maybe that you're locked up in an idea, whatever conflict that you have going on, if it's still happening, maybe that's been distracting you and taking up all your time. But it's coming to an end because you're getting all these very strong messages. And like devote yourself to your divine purpose. We have another message. Anything else, please? Oh, got two more here. You already know. Wow. So you already know your divine purpose. You already know whether a relationship is the right one and you should stay in it or leave. Really dig into your intuitive side. Oh, and pray. Ask your cosmic family, your spirits, your angels, your guides. Ask them to show you the way. Trust me, it really works. It really works. And start recording what messages you get in sleep. What I always do too is that when I am waking up, I tend to stay in theta mode almost all night, theta wave frequency. So that's how I receive all my messages and my channeling. I have a lot of visions. But before I, through each message I have throughout the night, there's several usually, where I flip over in bed and I'm like, okay, I'm in the middle of this. I've got to remember it. So I make a mental note to remember it. And I kind of take it out of my vision and I can't, how do I explain that? Put it into okay, I'm going to remember. I don't know. I just tell myself to remember it. I remember it right then and there when it happens, if that makes sense. And then before I get up in the morning, I stay in bed for another 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and go, okay, there was this message, there was this message, there was this message. It's kind of like strengthening the messages. And then when I get up, have my coffee or my tea, I write everything down. So that's just something that they were telling me I should mention. Okay, so thank you, my Avian family, and so much love to you, and we will talk to you soon. Be well.